Welcome, family. It's another episode with Bettermindz Interrupting, and we have a good topic today. But before we talk about it, I'm your host, Lovely T, also known as Trini, and I am hosting this show with my co-host, Maria, known as Brown Girl Interrupting. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful this evening. How you doing today, Trini? How's your evening going?
Oh, I'm doing awesome.
All
I'm
right.
enjoying my day and evening.
I love it. I love it. Welcome to everyone, to our Ranters fam. It is nice to be here for Better Minds Interrupting. So, what are we getting into today, Trini?
I just the summer is coming, and we only
Yes, it
got two
is.
episodes left. The last
Right.
one is going to be a surprise for y'all of everything. But since the summertime is coming, and we are about to be booed up, bunnied up, we're gonna be looking all good, and we're gonna be all sexy and all that stuff, dating and all that good stuff. I want to know if you know about your sexual hygiene.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take that as like you just put all that out there. I'm like, well, some of us and some of us are just gonna be sitting here. So, but we will still talk about our sexual hygiene either way.
Right. Because,
So,
this just some things I know people should know, but common sense is not in everyone.
there's
That's
some
why,
things.
right. That's why when you walk down the street, you may walk past somebody that smell like feet or fish or shrimp
Ooh.
or something fishy or maybe even sour or maybe even shitty. I'm just saying.
Ugh.
I'm
Ugh.
just saying. I'm just saying.
That just
See, this
that
is gonna
all
be an
just
easy
took
topic.
that the whole conversation took a whole nother visual turn. Like that was like we were summer booed up, and then we were like fishy, smelly. Like my brain was like trying to figure it all out at
You
the
know I
same
don't leave
time.
nothing nice. I gotta mess it up some kind of way. I gotta get y'all to think about stuff.
Of course, of course.
So we know we learned hygiene when we was young. We learned it from our parents. Those of us may have been lazy with our hygiene, but your hygiene is very important, even when it boils down to sex. And some folks don't know about it. So everybody should know why you should take care of your body. Why is the hygiene so important? Could you give me a few answers, Maria?
Why? Well, I mean, it's a health thing. Hygiene is really important to your health. Bacteria grows where there isn't hygiene, and bacteria can be infectious and impact you, right? Like, there's the basics. Hygiene certainly keeps your friends and doesn't run them away, right?
Hello?
Like, let's be honest, okay? I mean, and there's pheromones, right? When you smell good, you attract more people to you. People feel more at peace and at ease with you, right? So like hygiene's a big thing, right?
It's a
I
big
mean,
thing.
there's a
It'll
lot.
let
There's a
you know
lot
if you want
there.
to cuddle or stay away.
Right.
She cute. He cute, but
Deuces,
let's
I'm
see.
gonna see you later. Like,
Right. So having good hygiene does reduce infections, like you stated earlier. It also reduces the chance of making your STDs, if you catch one, worse or better. Because if your hygiene is already terrible and you get an STD, it's going to get worse.
yeah, that doesn't sound good either.
Versus if your hygiene and your bodily fluids is good, you might can escape an STD. And I'm not saying escape it, but you don't know who's carrying, right?
So wait, are you saying that better hygiene keeps you from even getting an STD? I mean,
Not
okay, and wait,
completely.
let's be clear. The best
Not
way to not get an
completely.
STD is a condom. But if like that's a solid way. But you're not saying that, right? Like it's
I'm
not
not
that it
saying that.
keeps you away from having it. It's
Right? No,
simply
I'm not
just
saying that.
so
But
if
what
you
I'm
get it,
saying is, it won't be as infected as if your hygiene is already bad.
okay,
Like,
so
it
like
probably would be easy, go get treated and it's done. But if your hygiene is already terrible, it's going to be a bad ride for you.
I got it. Steph got jokes is in here. What's up? Our Ranters fam always comes to support. Look, you already got his eyes bulging out. Like what the hell did I just come into, right?
I like the shop. Y'all not going to always have personal development. Let's talk about some stuff.
For any of y'all joining us just now, just so you know, we talking about sexual hygiene, so just be ready.
So, okay, so we know that if you have good hygiene, sexual hygiene, it can also improve your sex life. Really. If you smell good down there, it will improve if you like for those to go down there, both male and female. Right?
Truth.
It also will enhance your oral sex pleasures as well. Because if you smell good, if someone like to go down and they smelling you,
You're not gonna spend too much time down there, right?
I need you to clean up. Yeah. I need you to clean up the stinking. I don't need no sweaty balls on no tongue.
Look, no sweaty balls.
Sweaty.
Right? Lord.
Okay, so there is a few medical. I'm just gonna, before I go to the medical part though, I'm not sure if anyone heard Cardi, she's a rapper, say, and a lot of people kind of got on her for this, for saying, y'all need to stop talking to these dirty men and make sure that they clean. And it's also your fault, because if you going down on them and they ain't clean, you mess up your own pH balance. Now, what is that? A lot of people don't even know that there's a pH balance down there. It really is. It will tell you if you're neutral, balanced, or sour. There's levels to it. So,
look, as you're saying that, I'm picturing like a little, like you got like those little white strips, right? You just like test it.
Little things swimming, growing and stuff.
Oh shit! No, okay.
So obviously, this is, it's
how do we actually know our pH balance and what does it do for us? Obviously, there's no little litmus test of the pH balance you're doing.
I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. Whatever you eat, it's gonna go right through it's in your skin, it's in your bloodstream, it's there. The taste, the smell, everything. So let's say, I'll make a joke. Bear with me, people. Let's say someone went down on somebody and
oh no. Wait, we lost you right in the middle of your story. You guys start from
Sorry about that.
Start from the beginning again.
Sorry about that. I was interrupted. Can you hear me, Maria?
Yep. Now you're good.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hold on, y'all.
Okay. All right, this is going to be a good story, though. Trini's got, when she geared us up like that. We're going to get something juicy.
Let me get out and come back in.
All right. Okay. So now everyone just has Brown Girl Interrupting and my conversation on sexual hygiene, apparently. So for those of you who are just joining us, today's conversation on Bettermindz Interrupting is, look, we're almost at the end of this season, so we are having fun. There we go. And Trinny's about to tell us a story all about sexual healing. I point in the wrong direction. There we go.
I mean, I was on that side. I was, and then I got on this side. So,
Just One Love says sexual hygiene. Who having sex these days? Not me. Look. Just One Love. Trini set this up for me, being like, "Damn, I guess I'm not in this conversation, so I'm good."
But one day you will. Okay, so the conversation pertains to you too. But the renters union. Wait, are y'all saying?
No.
Yes.
Are we saying the P and the D can get the COVID? No.
Okay, but your body will get infected from it because, let me go into the story. So, let's say a female had gingivitis. She went down on a guy, right? After that, he go in, right? He go in and mess up all her pH because the bacteria from the gingivitis is now inside of her.
Right.
This is why I need y'all folks, especially the females, to be extra clean, especially the men. Be extra clean. Trust me.
Wait, our chat is about to blow up. I already see some renters you says, "Oh hell no." Okay, all right.
So
let me get a mask for my joint. Oh, shit. Now we got everybody thinking about COVID and this too. Come on now, Lord.
Oh wow. So that is one reason why the ladies should pay more attention to not just the males' hygiene, but also their own hygiene. Virginia Slim Baja Plantes offers 360-day protection, stink breath and all.
I love it. Welcome, Virginia Slim from the Renters Unit. And Baja La Panties is your product, correct? I believe, right? Jai, you can. Yep. All right.
Salute.
So Baja La Panties, you'll see some ads here on the Renters Union. Go and check it out.
So I'm gonna give you a little scale, just a little scale. If you wanna do more research, you can go look it up. So there's a pH scale from 0 to 14, right? And a pH of 7 is neutral, it's balanced, right? If you are less than 7, you are acidic, meaning sour. If you are greater than 7, then you're alkaline. That means you are more than balanced. You're alkaline. And if anybody know Dr. Sabi, he teaches you about alkaline and how to get your body to be that way. He's an awesome person. But for the normal pH for women, vaginas, the ranges is from 3.8 and 4.5. So that is on the acidic side. However, it's normal. So
is that considered more neutral, or is that still acidic then?
Well, that is still acidic.
But
for the vagina, because we got pH in our skin too. Right? But as far as the vag goes, it's acidic. It's normal being acidic. Like a lime? Yes, it can.
Wait, the P can get to acidic like a lime. Yes.
Yes,
you,
it
Renters
can.
Union. It can. Shampoo says there's a whole aisle at every grocery store. You should not be walking around smelling like a garbage truck. That's for sure. That's for sure. You could find it
But
anywhere.
hold on. What
But
if
you're
they
not,
have
but
uncontrollable bad odor, body odor?
well, and isn't it really important that because yeah, there's a whole aisle, but there's a lot of products that are actually really not good for us to put inside our bodies. And that's important for women to know. You're not supposed to put stuff inside your body. You're just supposed to keep it clean. And there's a lot of natural ways to keep your body clean.
I'm gonna tell y'all ladies that like to douche, your vag detox naturally. Drink water. I'm gonna keep telling y'all, drink water. Your vag detox naturally. You don't need to douche. You don't need to do that type of stuff.
No, don't. Virginia Slim adds on, what y'all measuring? pH? You got a dipstick like a oil tank? That's what I said, Virginia Slim. I was like, is it like the little paper you dip in and check the pH?
There are ways that you can check your pH balance.
But it's not it's not a dipstick. So men, it's not a dipstick, just so y'all know.
Exactly, Sean P. There's vegetables and drink some damn water. Exactly. Detox
Lots and
naturally.
lots of water.
You detox through your whole body. You detox from your face. You detox from your skin. You detox from your ass. You detox from your pee, your D. You detox everywhere. The same way we can put lotion on and it goes immediately in our skin. The same way we can detox and stuff come out of our skin. We might not see it or know it, but how do you know? You got bumps popping up on your face. You're detoxing somewhere, or you're putting in too much of what you don't need.
So naturally, your body is releasing those toxins.
Yes,
you just gotta,
and we
gotta help
hinder
the process
them
with water.
Say that again.
Do we help the process with water to speed it up then?
Yes, that's a natural way to do it. It's a very natural way to do it. It was something I was about to ask you.
Wait, I'm gonna keep looking at these chats. They're cracking me up. Dolphy Production says, detox your vag by not allowing too many D's in the temple. Wrap it up. BV is real. Yes. Be cautious.
BV is real.
Be freaking cautious.
Don't know what BV is, it's a bacteria, pretty much. But Dolphin Production is on point. I like that you know what I'm talking about. Just one love, too many letters for me. HIV, COVID, and AIDS. Which letters? I forgot. I'm good with masturbation if I get that damn horny. I feel you. That's why there are sex toys for men and women. If you don't know,
keep those clean.
You have to keep those clean too. That's a part of everything. Like, please. You should be washing it when you finish. Please.
Right.
And
but
wash yourself.
That sexual hygiene extends to whether or not your sexual partner is a person or not, right? Like, that's it, right? Regardless of whom your sexual
Regardless
choice
of what it is.
Keep that sexual hygiene going.
Exactly. Very important. So I'm going to touch on that BV later. I got something for that. I'm glad you brought it up, though. Have you, Maria, ever experienced almost going there with somebody and it was a no-no because you was like, damn, you don't smell good?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say yes. That's like a head north moment. Like, ain't happening.
Yeah.
No.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
No, you can tell. You can tell.
Yes, you can tell.
You can tell, but I think you can tell a little bit from their general hygiene to some extent, right? So
You
look
could.
at their general hygiene, and you can probably get a sense of what their southern hygiene is going to be, right? How they taking care of the P and the D is all about how they taking care of everything else too.
Right.
Rancher June says if her car dirty, so is her box. Yes, those are good points, right? Check that shit.
You have to be clean. Like, there's so many nasty people out here that they use the bathroom, don't even wash their hands. That's nasty. There's a lot of people out there that do that. That shows you right there.
But they still wearing their COVID masks.
Exactly.
Right? Like, I ain't leaving my mask, but I might not wash my hands. I'm protected.
What kind of mess is that? You ass backwards. Virginia Slim said if they get out the shower and she still smell, it's time to throw up the deuces. I said if she got we're talking about he and she.
Did they miss the soap in the shower? Is that what happened? Right?
That's why they need that little the shower head that comes off so they can go up in there.
That's a multifaceted tool. I was
like, exactly. I mean, look, everybody think Ranter's Union, Nature Boy don't let his wife use soap.
Wait, that's why they got kicked off a plane in Costa Rica, though, didn't they? Because they don't use soap. Because they all
Are you serious with that comment?
Yes, that's a real. No, that's a real comment. That's what Josh said in one of the shows. That's what happened. Nature Boy got kicked off a plane. Him and his wives got kicked off a plane because they were so nasty smelling, and they did because they don't use anything, right? They go totally all natural, but like without cleaning, with no soap, is what he said, right? Yeah, see, Josh says he really got kicked off the plane for stinking.
I cannot believe that. Damn! Like, you don't care if you smell and everybody smell you. Like, what the hell is that? You just need to be in your own corner. Go and put yourself in the closet.
That's some real shit. Literally, right? Like, that's some shit.
Some people do think the way they smell is natural because they're doing natural things. Well, newsflash. How many friends you got? How many people sit by you? How many people stand by you? When you get on the elevator, where everybody else is at? That's all I'm saying. Are you paying attention to your surroundings? Something got to say, bing, damn, maybe I need to put on some soap, or maybe I need to just clean it up a little bit more. Like, come on now, drink some pineapple or something.
Right. Flush that system out.
I'm trying to tell you, that is bad. I did not hear that. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Ooh. The Ranter's Union. I used to know a dude in the hood whose whole family smelled like pee. I feel bad, and I hope they don't watch this show. I have some neighbors. I ain't gonna say what neighbor it is, but they might know because I'm sure they know they smell bad. And for Halloween, we went trick-or-treating, right, with the neighborhood kids, you know. And one of my other neighbors, when we went to this house, she walked up, she was like, I can't go no further. You smell it right before you get to the door. I was like, you know what? Our kids don't need halitosis candy. Let's go. But why? Why are you comfortable with smelling bad? What makes you comfortable?
Well, and that's it, right?
That it's natural.
But you can smell yourself, right? Like, it's not that people can't smell themselves. Like, you can smell yourself.
The smell get to you before it get to anybody else.
Right.
Yes, it gets to you before it gets to anybody else. The Renters Union. I'm a chill now. Please educate the people. Please continue. I'm just saying, we just need to be clean. Like, all the time. After you work out, go wipe yourself a little bit. You ain't gotta take no full shower until you about to go to bed. But clean yourself up.
So let me ask you, let's move back to all seriousness, right? So all seriousness. So, but knowing our pH is a really important part of the cleanliness, right? So like, how do you monitor, how do women, say some of our audience might be women here, how do we check that? How do we kind of like, not just measure it, but like, how do we maintain it?
There is, I'm not sure what store I've seen it in, but I'm sure pharmacies might have it. But there is a stick you can pee on to see what your pH balance is.
Oh, there really is a stick.
You use a stick still. But if you really keep yourself up to beat, like you clean, you don't need to douche, because if you need to douche, that is a sign that you might need to figure out other measures. You need to see what you're eating, because what you eat also affects your body. Yeah. Especially if you're allergic to it. There's a lot of people out there that's allergic to so much food that they eat and they don't even know they're allergic to it. They just get a bump. I'm breaking out because I had too much of this. No, you're allergic to it. But that's the farthest it get. I can't lose weight, and all I do is eat this. Oh, you might be allergic to something that you're eating, and the side effect could be blow up. I'm just saying. Pay attention to your damn self. Pay attention to your smell, your detoxing, all of that. Virginia said, I knew it.
Right? There was a dipstick. That's what I said too, right?
That's what you're talking about. Yeah. It is a stick. It is a stick. Just like it's a stick to see if you're going to test for weed. It's a stick to see if you're going to be pregnant. It's a stick to see if when you ovulate. It's a stick for your pH balance too.
All right. So we're going to go to a quick. Okay.
Say that again.
No, I'm recapping. We're keeping it healthy, right? We're going to make sure we flush it out, but we're keeping it clean. And just a point, do not douche. Do not douche. Do not put things that are unnatural inside your body, women. Do not do it. You are increasing your chances of bacteria because you have now put foreign things inside there.
Right.
Don't do it.
Right. That's exactly what it is. You don't need that because you're naturally cleaning or getting rid of the antibodies that actually clean your stuff for you. We are aliens in our own way. Our body self-cleans itself. We just got to listen to it. And we just got to live right by it. You know what I mean? So let's go to a little break. John, you can pick whatever you want to play.
My world has slowly crumbled around me countless times, and every time I rebuild with the pieces I've been given to birth something so transformational and beautiful that no one else knew might exist before it was shown to them. These moments tend to coincide within my romantic path. The universe has been telling me to focus on the revolution and not romance. It has over time given me the tools, resilience, and light to turn my pain into power. And only now do I see that the key to this always resided in the love and knowing I had in myself, not from the external sources of family or men. The message I have been avoiding might be that my time in this world I had existed in was not to receive love, but to put it out there for others to see, feel, and heal through. Revolution before romance moves pain into power.
All right. Thank you. So, yes, that is Pain to Power. It is the show that I host on Sundays at 9 o'clock on my show, Brown Girl Interrupting, which you should make sure that you are subscribed to and follow and hit the link, the little bell, so that you get the updated shows. I've got a show this Sunday at 9 o'clock. I am interviewing a woman named Angel Pendergrass, and she has taken her own experience of marriages and learning and lessons from those marriages to find her own power and healing, and then lead others with love. And she does it on TikTok and Instagram and through some social media channels. And you're not going to want to miss it because she's got a really interesting story, and she's a pretty cool woman. So definitely go and check her out, and go check out all my. Oh my God, people are going to make me laugh all day today. Go check out all my other ventures, on all my other interviews, and welcome. I saw my boy Jose is here. Yes, Delilah is on point. So I got to explain that, Trini. So you know Delilah from the radio station 97.1, right?
Yes. Yeah, I listened to that. Yeah.
So I'm sitting at dinner with a bunch of my guy friends from high school and college days, and one of them says, she sounds like Delilah on all her videos. And everybody agrees. And I'm like, oh shit. So if y'all don't know, Delilah is this radio jockey, personnel, whatever, and she is on this soft rock station in the DMV that plays at like in the nighttime on Saturdays, that takes love songs and like all these sad like romantic songs and things. And she has a voice that talks about each of the songs and the sad stories and everybody's situation. And so I'm Delilah, apparently.
So you Delilah with Pain the Power.
Delilah. Yes. And she has a song and everything.
Okay, so I guess we gotta make a song for you.
So come and see Pain to Power, and Delilah will take the stage with my awesome guests who share their stories, most importantly. So it's not really about coming to see me, it's about coming to see them. Definitely go subscribe and go to my blog and check out my post. That commercial you just saw is actually an excerpt from my blog post called Revolution Over Romance, From Pain to Power. So, and
it's a good show. Watch it.
Thank you, Rancher Series.
You
That's hilarious.
Storm.
All right. So sexual hygiene. Where are we going with this now?
Hi, BJ Music. Yes. So
welcome, BJ Music.
Sexual hygiene. We're back on that, right? Where we left off with the pH balance is where we stopped, right? So let's go to the medical side of it. And everybody know this. Every female should know this. And I'm going into the men too right after this one, because we was all deep into the ladies.
Real deep into the ladies. Oh my God. I can't.
Okay.
This is what the end of like a school year feels like in a classroom. Like nobody can keep their shit together because everybody's like, we're almost a summer break. It feels like we're almost a summer break.
Exactly.
We're wilding. We're wilding today.
That's why I was like, we don't need nothing serious, but I'm still gonna give you the research. I'm still gonna teach y'all something, but we're gonna have some fun.
Of course. Okay, so we went up in the weeds with the women. Now we go into the men.
We still on the women. We're gonna go to the men after this. So although we already touched bases on most of this, women, don't use body gel when you clean down there. Don't do it. Your skin has a pH value of 5.5. While the pH of your intimate parts is 3.3, which means it is more acidic. The use of inappropriate showering agents disturbs the pH and makes it more alkaline, causing germs and bacteria to develop. So it is best to either use only water to wash your genital area, since the vag is a self-cleansing organ. It protects itself with discharge and good bacteria. So, the use of showering products intended for intimate use only if your gynecologist recommends it. Or if your body is like, what you doing? This is irritating me. You can't use this no more. Remember, if you overdo it, the vag infection can appear. So don't be using all that body washing gel and stuff down there. 2, I'm gonna be as clean as possible because I know y'all fellas don't want to hear this. I need y'all to change y'all stuff down there when y'all on y'all cycles. More than once a day. Okay? I ain't gonna go too deep into it. But what I will say, if you use tampons, you need to be very careful because there is something called toxic shock syndrome, right? We all know about this. We know. But they came out with some organic tampons, right? Can you really trust organic tampons? Why is it organic and not natural? You still gotta use chemical for organic. You don't have to use a chemical for natural. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all to use. Okay.
Josh says, the Ranchers Union says, keep it real, Trini. Don't hold back.
I'm sorry. I'm not here at this moment. I'm not here to pamper your feelings. I'm here to help your feelings. I'm here to help you out so you're not, damn, why I can't get a man? Damn. Why girl don't never want to go down on me?
And Virginia Slim says, don't buy your hygiene goods from Dollar General. No. Like that's where you make your investments. That's where you make your investments for the extra $10, right?
Hello? Yes. Okay, so please make sure you wash your intimate parts often. One time a day ain't good enough, okay? One time a day is not good enough. We walk around and we sweat. And some women, which is the next one, like to wear tight shit. You are heading for yeast infections, okay? I need y'all to stop thinking that all that tight shit is cool. It's all right to wear form-fitting clothes, but that extra tight shit gonna get you a yeast infection, okay? And hey,
let the kitty breathe.
Let
That's what she's saying. Let the kitty breathe.
Let it breathe. Shoot.
Yo, just go commando if you need to. That's actually a really healthy way. It really
is healthy. People don't know, but it is healthy.
It is.
It is. It's enjoying the breeze.
Let it be free.
Yeah, that's right. Breathe. Let it breathe. Shoot. And of course, don't be scared of the doctor. Go get your checkup, please. Just go get it. Go get it.
Yeah.
Shoot. Let the doctor be like, what kind of soap you use? Let the doctor let you know that you need to change something up down there. All right. Time for the men. Men, I need y'all to wash y'all penis. Okay? Why?
Wait, is there a why?
I'm about to tell you why. Because some men don't wash their ass either.
Ugh. I can't.
Exactly. Again, I'm going to say this statement again. If you like, damn, why she ain't trying to hug me? Damn, why I can't get no head? Damn, why she keep running every time I come around? Maybe it's your smell.
That's gonna be the most solid guaranteed cock blocker you got, right?
There you go. That
Don't
is the
wash
number
your
one
shit.
cock blocker. Yes. So, men, you also have to take care of your sexual hygiene. Okay, if you want a healthy and great sex life. Not only women have dead skin buildup only around the lips, ladies, in the genital area. But men, between the foreskin and the penis, there's something called smegma. Women have it too. Let me tell y'all what smegma is. Smegma occurs, just in males, around the head of the penis, also known as the penis glands, and under the foreskin. So, you know, there's some fellas that have not been carved, right? And as far as smegma in females, it is caused by shredded skin cells, which are dead, and mixing with skin oil secretions such as sweat and naturally produced lubricant, which is from your body, it builds up if it is not washed away. That's why we gotta constantly wash, ladies, all throughout the day. Take you some, they got personal wipes. Take that down there and go in bath, clean yourself up. It's easy, simple.
And so doesn't all that also then like it causes bacteria, right? Like, so the smegma, is that bacteria or is that the cause of the bacteria?
That's the cause of the bacteria. It's actually like I said, the shredded dead skin cell. And when you don't wash it away, that's when the bacteria turn into bad, because now it's building up and it gets irritable and all that good stuff. But we ain't gonna go into it. I ain't gonna scare y'all men away.
And most importantly, stinky. So.
There you go. There you go. So if you don't clean it, it can produce an unpleasant odor. This is for the men. Although it's completely harmless to your health, your partners, the ladies, men, the ladies can get turned off by its scent or taste.
Well, and
when
but
it's bad,
if they have that, and I mean, right, like you're visiting that too, right? And you down there, aren't you also going to get that bacteria just like the gingivitis gets spread, right? So like you getting more bacteria in your mouth now too, right?
That's exactly why I said what I said earlier with the Cardi comment. If you go down and let's say you, the female, got something going on, you go down and he go in, then now your vag got something going on. Same thing. If the tip got something smegma on it, and it go in, yes, that's bacteria in there now. Once it's in, it's already stuck to you. So men, do regular checkups. We know y'all don't go to the doctor. Go and see your doctor. Okay? So let's get into some conversation. How important is hygiene to you now? Is it more important to you now than it was before we had this conversation? Because now you got a little bit more deeper with the intimacy part of it.
Are you asking me personally?
I mean, it's a question, but
asking the whole crew.
You can answer it. I'm asking everybody, but
okay, we asking the audience and the chat, how important is hygiene to you now than it was, or what have you learned maybe about your hygiene that better than? So Josh says, "No, I always wash my hands." So
Virginia said, I'm pretty sure the dudes that aren't washing their D's probably don't wash their hands after using the bathroom. True.
Yeah, that seems like a very quick correlation.
All you got to do is pay attention to how people take care of themselves. Literally. That's all you got to do. If you see someone. That's it, right? If you, like you said, the hygiene itself will let you know, but not all the time, because there's some damn people out here, men and women, dressed to the T, fine as hell, clean as hell, until you get to that room. Cover up.
That's true. So it's not a guarantee, but I would say you could weed out some people that way too, though, right? So
yes, I agree.
And to your answer, I keep my kitty very nicely clean, and I always have. So I didn't necessarily. But what I will say is I learned about the dipstick, which I did not know, and the pH, which was interesting facts because I did not know that either.
Yes. And
oh, I'm going to say people who sleep with nasty people are nasty too. Yes, and I was actually just about to say that because here's the other thing. If you got lots of partners or you with people who got other people too, and you're doing stuff, you going down on them and they going down on you, you going to catch what they probably got from some other stinky person, even if they don't have it. So
exactly.
Watch who you put where you put your stuff. Because if it ain't worth it, it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it. I really need y'all to understand why it's important to be clean. I hate that I am an adult talking to other adults, not y'all, but I'm just saying that we have to.
Yeah, I feel like I had the same conversation with my 5-year-old like last week, so I am a little concerned that it's not so common knowledge. But the truth of the matter is, it's not so common knowledge. Because haven't you, Trini, ever sat down next to someone and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go this way," right? Like you can smell it. You can smell. Some people really don't. And you walk into bathrooms and you watch. I think guys see this more than women, maybe, but women do too. But you know, those guys who use the bathroom and then walk out the door and don't wash their hands, right? It happens. What do you think they're doing with those dirty hands?
There's an episode. I don't know if people watch Seinfeld, but there's an episode on Seinfeld where the chef is cooking for him and his date. And Jerry went to the bathroom to use it, and he's at the sink after he came out washing his hands because he's very clean. And the chef come out the other stall, tighten up his belt. Hey, Jerry. His apron was still on. Walked right out the bathroom. Didn't wash his hands. He was the chef. So when he came to the table, he said, this is why you got to give first bumps to strangers. There you go, fist bumps. Right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What up? But he goes back to his table with his date, and the date knows the chef. I think they might be related some kind of way. And so he put the pie down and said, here's some pie. It's a piece for you. So he put it there, and his date, because she know the chef, was like, taste it, it's good. She eating it. Taste it, it's good. And he like this. He won't say nothing. He won't say no. He's like, she took the fork and she was like, He was like, and he just got up and walked out because he was like, I can't do it. Because if you eating from him, you gotta know he nasty because these your folks. So I'm out.
For sure.
For sure. So
the Shampoo says a female public bathroom would humble a lot of these bad bitches walking around.
Hello, you are so true.
Mm-hmm.
Renters Union. I don't trust restaurants. I always peek in their kitchen on my way to the bathroom. Yeah.
That's why they've got those big old signs that say employees must wash hands, right?
And they still don't. That's why. I'm sorry, y'all. That is why you need to watch and pay attention to people, because that alone just tells you about them. Knowing about them, learning about them, it just does. So
do a sniff test before you go in their house and start getting busy. That's it. Like, do your sniff test.
How about you just go over there and be like, take a shower so we can cuddle?
Look, I'll be honest. If
Let's
I gotta
walk some
tell,
together.
if I gotta tell you to go clean yourself, I have left the building already.
Exactly.
That ain't shit I'm telling a grown person ever. Like, if you don't know that on your own,
Go
nah.
take a shower. And then when you come out, you out.
Right. Deuces.
Yeah, so I don't know why people walk around thinking that body odor is something that is not important. There are people that can't help themselves with their odor, and that is bad body odor, period. You can't wash it away. There's no medicine. There's nothing medical. You just got bad body odor for some reason. My answer to that is you need to clean your insides out. You need to literally go on a diet for cleanliness of your temple.
It's the toxins. Is that what it is? Like
That's
all those
what it
toxins rise to the surface and create that smell?
That's what it is. And toxins don't just come from from food. It comes from your environment, the air you're around. It goes right in your skin. Our skin, which is the biggest organ on our body, is alive. It does breathe. We are like trees, except we don't produce the oxygen. We take the oxygen. And then so we got body parts that works. That is like, hey, what's going on up there? What you eating? Oh, I'm like that. Oh, no. Stink. Douching out the smell. So just get it together.
You are what you eat, so what you consume definitely impacts the way that your body smells in overall, right?
That's right. Agree. So drink plenty of water. Women, water help you very much in so many aspects. Y'all have no idea. Clear skin. You never be dry. All that other extra stuff. Detox. It helps with everything. So, I'm going to ask you one question, Maria. What's your pet peeve?
In life or in sexual hygiene?
Just in life.
What's my pet peeve?
And then you can say with the sexual hygiene. But in life, what is your pet peeve?
I think inauthenticity. I think people who just can't be real with themselves and others.
Love it. Love that answer. So what about sexual? What's your pet peeve?
Sexually, my pet peeve? Lazy people. That's one. You got to work, put some effort in. Everything requires a little effort. And I will say, if we're talking about sexual hygiene here, right? I would say sweaty balls. Like, that's a weird thing. No, I don't like that. I don't like the sweaty balls.
It smells weird.
It does, and you can feel it. Nah,
we don't want sticky balls. Sorry, fellas.
Nope,
we don't.
Not feeling it. Okay, so what's your pet peeve?
You took my answer because you know I'm all about people being authentic, people being themselves. But the second one is I have an issue with people not being honest. And that's it.
That's an important one.
It's important. That's it.
That's a bit, and honesty is it's so deep because it builds trust, it builds safety, it makes you feel you're protected by someone. They protect your emotions, they protect your heart. Like honesty is huge.
So for the sexual part,
okay.
Like you said, the sweat, the smell, of course, that should be every woman pet peeve when it comes to sexual hygiene.
That is true. I will say that is a perk. Men who can manscape, that is a very, very good thing. Learn how to manscape.
Hello, it is sexy for the ladies. I'm just saying, if you want more, just make it look pretty and smell good, just like y'all want us looking pretty and smell good.
And it certainly makes it a lot more enticing to be going down. So yes. Manscaped, they got lots of good tools out there. They're like fantastic. I think they're better than the women's stuff that's out there.
Yes, I would agree with you on that part. So you have a show coming up, as you spoke about earlier, and we all going to come and see it Sunday, 9 p.m. And you're hosting, well, your guest is, what's her name again?
Angel Pendergrass.
Angel Pendergrass. Is she related to Teddy Pendergrass?
No, I don't think so. That is a great question, though. I'm going to have to ask her. I don't think I asked her that, but and I think that's because she actually has two last names, and she introduced me with a different last name. So I'm curious. Now I'm wondering. Okay. So, well, guess what, y'all? Y'all all have to come to find out and see. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. But find out at 9:00 on Sunday on on Brown Girl Interrupting, and on Bettermindz Interrupting, and on the Ranters Network. And thank you to all of our Ranters family for showing up, for making the chat lit and hilarious, and for keeping us light and, connecting, but learning all at the same time. So Trini, where are we ending our evening today?
Okay, I'm going to end it with some words for y'all. Y'all know always I care about y'all. Y'all my folks. We got some time in. But I want you all to be safe. More importantly, I want y'all to pay attention to your surroundings, to your people. Because if you're out there dipping and diving, you need to know that there's a clean way to dip and dive. There's a safe way to dip and dive. And just because a person looks right, don't mean they are right. So, check them out. Smell them out, and just be safe. Make your eyes see what you want and smell as well. But with that saying,
can I add something to that? Just real quick. Be a friend. And if you know somebody, look, guys, come on now. You can smell your friends. Give them some hints, right? Don't let somebody hang. Don't let them become the butt of the jokes. Let them know. So, that's it. That's all I got.
So with that being said, yes. Tell your partners, tell your friends, hey, you need to do something about that. Go check up on yourself. Go to the damn doctor. You ain't got to get medicine. You ain't got to get stuck, but just go see what's up. Your body is your temple. Take care of it. So come back for our last show of this season next week, Thursday. Same bat time, same bat channel, 9 p.m. Peace, love, and blessings.
Please. Hey, goddamn, here's those skipper. Give me a hand, both. This is my friend's son. Skipper now. I told you to show me. This is my latest album. I made it 5 years ago. I'm not gonna make another one until we sell these. This is a good album too. It's about love and caring and being together, being close, being physical. Love. Hygiene. That's the important factor. Hygiene. The toughest thing in the world, have to turn to your mate one night and say, you got to wash your ass. Shit. Knowing how difficult it is, I said it for you in this album. You got to wash your ass. You folks up there with binoculars, buy one of these albums and mail it to your home anonymously. Now, if the postman brings 2 albums, then both of y'all wash your hands. It's a two-way street. Don't be screaming from the audience, sir. This is not a Merv Griffin show. If you don't like the show, bend over. I'll drive you to Dallas. Get one. See, let me explain to you folks. You can let your armpits go a couple of days maybe, but not your ass. How could you tell someone, I love you, darling, knowing in your heart you haven't washed your ass? I'm not talking about your whole ass. I'm talking about your ass hole. You'd be surprised the pollution that can be found in an area the size of a dime, or a 50-cent piece, or a silver dollar. Now, you know your ass better than I do, but you got to wash it. Tell me, how could you turn around in bed with your loved one upside down to 69 and have them wash your ass? To coin a phrase, when you're 69, your ass ain't but 1 inch from your loved one's nose. One inch. Don't do that to someone you love. Wash your ass. You lay there thinking no one knows. Shit, the nose knows. Another thing that can wreck your love life, and this is for you fellas. Men, stop wearing white shorts. Please, fellas, you gotta stop wearing white shorts. You know why? Because every wash day, every pair of your white shorts got a brown smudge in the seat. Your wife don't want that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,